Hi, I have 10 things you probably didn't know about Overthrown that I want to share with you. The first thing being the sawmill trick. In my previous video, I sampled the many ways you can harvest wood. The best being holding the actual sawmill and running into every tree in sight until you deforest a whole section of your kingdom. The second one is sprint around and find out. I'm sure at some point you discover this on your own. I did not mean to do that, but it happened. But if you sprint through your crops, you will destroy them. On to the third, jump and sow. Sure, you can sow your seeds individually, or 3 at a time, but the most effective and quickest way to sow seeds is to jump sow. You can plant 9 seeds at a time, which is 3 by 3 farmland and garden plots. You can also do this with dirt and plant grass. Speaking of planting, let's talk about replanting. Replantation. Berry cultivation is smart, quick, and easy. It brings the fruit closer, but there's one mistake you can make. Do not plant your berry bush on dirt, it vanishes. So please be sure to replant your dirt with grass before you place your berry bush. This is available throughout all seasons and growth stages. The same can be done with fruit trees in case you don't like the placement. On to the 5th, sprint attack. Sure, you can fight with your fist or your sword and shield, and even swing your greatsword around, but the best you could do is a good old sprint attack with your greatsword. This attack does a lot of damage to objects and your enemies. It can knock enemies back, stunning them and giving you time to finish them off before they get back up. Be sure to practice the distance between sprinting and pressing attack, as the attack can go over your target if your attack is too late. On to number 6, crown healing. Standing idle and pressing your sprint button, you can give yourself health and replenish your shield at the expense of your sprinting energy. Pro tip: when you're getting beat up, dash out of that situation to prevent getting stunned. Hide behind a large object, heal, and jump right back into battle. Speaking of enemies, let's go into our 7th thing, the sneak and grab. While on sneak, you can approach your enemies unseen, yoink them, and run away. Apparently, you could throw them into the sky and they will disappear just like Team Rocket, but it never seems to work for me, so if you have any tips, please let me know in the comments. On to our 8th subject, stair variants. You have many stair variants for creating beautiful staircases. I personally cannot wait for more building variants like ceilings and such, so I can build a castle and towers for my kingdom, hopefully on the upcoming update. Let's talk about the next building subject, which is number 9. We have arches. Arches can make anything look prettier, and there's lots of sizes to build from. And so far, arches don't have to be for arches. I made bridges using arches. Now lastly, my favorite is mirror buildings. My favorite feature for town layout is mirroring the buildings to get a diverse look. I love cramming buildings together. It makes it feel so cozy to me. And it gives it definition and character, so mirroring buildings helps with diversity and shaping towns, so it doesn't look like a cookie cutter town. And that concludes my 10 things you probably didn't know about Overthrown. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, or if you think there's something I didn't know yet. With an update coming to the game very soon, I'll be sure to make another video with everything on the update. Leave a like on the video to let me know I'm doing a good job and that you enjoyed my content. It really helps motivate me to continue making Overthrown videos. If you really like playing Overthrown, consider subscribing to my channel because I have plenty of ideas to share with my Overthrowners out there. Thank you.